Hi, this is RK and you are watching VV Academy channel. So today our topic is work energy theorem. So this is related to physics class 11th. So you are very well known about this topic work and energy. Then also we will go through at once. Okay. So work done by a force is defined as the product of component of force in the direction of the displacement and the magnitude of displacement. Once again I will repeat about work. Work done by a force is defined as the product of component of force in the direction of displacement and magnitude of displacement. So which can be represented as W is equal to F dot S. Okay. When F and S are parallel, then F is equal to W is equal to cross S. So if it is a perpendicular, F dot S, and if it is a parallel, F cross Es. When force and this displacement, when a force and displacement have some angle theta between them, then we can write as W is equal to Fs cos theta. Okay. So nothing but we will opt this one, W is equal to F dot S, and here W is equal to Fs cos theta. Now about kinetic energy. Okay. We discussed about work, now about kinetic energy. Energy possessed by moving body is called as kinetic energy, and kinetic energy of an object is a measure of the work that an object can do by virtue of its motion. So kinetic energy, you know, it is given by K is equal to half mv square. Okay. So work energy theorem for variable forces. Now we are discussing about work energy theorem for variable forces. Okay. So work done by a variable force is always equal to change in the kinetic energy of the body. So that means work done W is equal to half mv square minus half mv naught square. That is nothing but, you know, this one, kf minus ki, kf minus ki. So now we are going to prove this one, W is equal to kf minus ki. Okay. So to prove that, now we will do this. Before that, first of all we will rub the board. So now kinetic energy, you know, K is equal to half mv square. So time rate of change of kinetic energy is, so nothing but I had taken K is equal to half mv square. So I am differentiating with respect to t. Then we will get d by dt of half mv square. So that is equal to half, m is constant, and here v square will be 2v dv by dt. Okay, that is the differentiation of this one, and this two will get cancels. Then we will get mv dv by dt. So dv by dt is called as acceleration according to me. So then we got dk by dt is equal to mav, but you know F is equal to ma. Clear? F is equal to ma. So next, as we know F is equal to ma, then you can write as dk by dt is equal to, instead of ma, fv. Okay. So this V can be written as F is equal to dx by dt. Displacement by time gives velocity. Okay. So now we got dk by dt is equal to F into dx by dt, right? So now dt get cancels, we will get dk is equal to F dx, integrating on both sides, dk and dx. This will be from I to F, and here you can take xi to xf. Okay. So on integrating this you know very well, work is equal to integral xi to xf f dx is called as the w. So here you can write w. So I will write w is equal to, now we will solve this one, integral I to f dk is equal to 1 dk. Okay, integration for that is k, limits I to f. So you can write kf minus ki. See here, this part is called as a w, so I have written w, and this part k, integration for dk is k, limits I to f, so we had substituted. At last we got w is equal to kf minus ki. So this is what we want to prove. Okay, so this is called as work energy theorem.